Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday, the 8th of January, 2023. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life, etc., etc. You have to take it from me. This is the New York Times hard level game I should get to in a moment. I've been pretty lucky on the puzzles the last couple of days and managed to do quite well, I think. Some of it just good fortune, though, I suspect. We'll see how I can do today. I'm pretty full up, actually. Never good to play on a completely full stomach. Never good to play when you're hungry. Never good to play on a full stomach. Apparently, like the old-fashioned idea of never going swimming after a heavy meal. I think Sudoku, not that you're going to fall in and die in the Sudoku grid, of course. What I mean is sometimes you get to feel a bit sleepy, I think. And I just cooked myself something as a kind of reminiscence. Let me put it like that. My diet here, living in Thailand, I live in Bangkok here, and the diet is Thai food every day, 3 times a day, most of the time. Well, if I have 3 meals, not actually, that's not always true. I do often eat things like toast and croissants and stuff like that as well, sometimes for breakfast, which are definitely not Thai, but easily available. In general, it's rice or noodles, right? That's the main staple diet here in Thailand. And, sometimes just as a kind of reminder of early days and stuff like that, I sometimes eat trashy food like poached egg and beans on toast, baked beans on toast. Well, today I just cooked roast potatoes, which are very unusual here in Thailand, or really difficult to get unless you kind of, not just because restaurants basically don't cook them, that kind of stuff is just, seen as crappy English food, I suppose, and I guess it is. But, for an expat from time to time, it just seems to be something that it seems to be quite nice for the day. So I cooked some of that, which was actually successful, managed not to burn any of them. And along with the other food, worked out to be quite nice. Right, okay, so let's get on with the game of Sudoku. I can see the first digit that I'm going to place. It's this 1, blocking like so, and putting a 1 into that square there. Excuse me. Right, what else is going on? Well, I see quite a few restrictions on 1s, but I don't think I can actually place the next digit, so let's move along there. Again, quite a few restrictions on 4s. We definitely have 4s across here like this. We have 4s here and here, which is going to put 4s into those squares. Okay. So we've got ourselves a 4 then. Okay, you can see how the 4s line up as they stand, how they intersect at the moment, right? So that puts a couple of 4s in these squares and a couple of 4s here. That means 4 has to be in those 2 squares only. And then we've got 4s blocking across here. So that means this is the only 4 available, only location available where we can place a 4 in that far column, the column 9, I suppose it is, if you prefer to count, and I don't prefer to count. Now we've got 1 blocking those squares, and we've got 1 blocking this square, so we'll get ourselves a 1 up there. That is going to give us 1s in these squares down here, I notice. Excuse me, I just hit the microphone boom arm. I'll try not to do that again. I know it deafens you. Right. Okay, 6. I'm seeing more stuff. I'm seeing sixes in those squares. 6 here, obviously. And like that. No, not enough to do anything. I want to say not enough to do anything. Of course, it's enough to do something, but it's not enough to actually give me a single digit just yet, as far as I can see. I could be wrong, of course. Maybe you spotted something. Anyway, let's try again sequentially. Now, ones I've already looked at, I don't think there's much I can do there. Twos. Yeah, of course we've got the threes down here and here and here. But again, need a bit more info than that. And the fours, yep, as stated before. We get ourselves fives in these squares. Not enough info up here though. 6 I already looked at, didn't I? What's going on with the sevens? Pair of sevens there. Eight down here, 8's across here, and 8's across here. So let's get ourselves an 8 there while we can. Get it while you can. A philosophy on life for some people. Ah, I think I've discovered some... Oh no. Damn. Miscounted again. Okay, just ignore me. I thought I'd seen something, but no, not true. So where do we have nines? We have nines like this and there. Still like that. And like that and like that, I guess. And like that. Okay, that's probably the easy stuff done. Okay, we are lacking 3, 5, 6, 8, 9 down here. I think that's right. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yes, enough numbers. Haven't got any of those. And we've got 5, 6, 8, 9 right across here. So that has to be a 3. Then the 3 down here and the 3 across here puts a 3 into that square there. And we'll continue with that 3 up here. Another one. Oops, wrong key again. And 3 across here, so that gives me a 3 there. We shall go back in this direction for our threes. Threes company. not a crowd. The 6 blocks here, so that is definitely going to give me 6 in those squares. We're going to have 6s like this, and over here we have 6s like this. 6 is here. No, it didn't go quite as far as I was hoping. Oh, hold on. We are lacking 8, 9 in this column, aren't we? And we've got 8, 9 here. So these can't be 8, 9. These squares here have to be 8, 9, don't they? Right, if they are 8... any help on that? 8 or 9? I don't think so. So, what we are left with when we take away 8 and 9 is... 5 and 6, and we got the 5 blocking here, so here's the 5 and there's the 6. 6 across here now, and 6 across here now puts a 6 here. And luckily for me, I worked out 6 was in one of those 2 squares, didn't I, before? So there's 6 blocking up there. If you don't believe me, there, I'll prove it. Another one blocking there, 6 goes there. Now we have 8 blocking this square, so here's our 8, and a 5 will complete that row that I was staring at before for quite a long time, but getting nowhere. All right, we're going forward, but there's a lot to do still, I think. Wouldn't like to say I've finished this grid. Missing down here is 2, 7. So missing over here is 1. I like that immediately. Let's put the 1 in straight away. 1 and not 2 or 7. That's got to be 9. I should have kept on those 6s. I just realised there was another one I could have got. Excuse me. 6 there. Now, I said before 6 is in one of those squares, didn't I? You can see how it blocks up here, right, like this. So 6 blocking back down there and the 6 across there. That means this must be a 6. And we are missing 5 and 7 in this column. We've got an intersecting 7 here. Here's the 7. Here's the 5. Uh, 7 blocking down here now, and 7 across here. So here's the 7. I believe I've got something. Just hold on a second. We've got 3 blocking across here like this. So this 3 blocks all the way down, and then 3 will be in one of these 2 squares blocking down, and a 3 across here. So yes, indeed, I did have what I thought I had. Now we have 5 blocking across here, so here's the 5. This is 2 and 9, isn't it? Can't get those yet. Down here we're looking for 1 and 7. Can't get those. This is 2 and 4. No, I'm not sure about those yet either. Right, but anyway, as I say, moving forwards. Okay, so we've got the 2 that will appear here blocking this square. We've got a 2 up here blocking this square, so that must be the 2 in that column. I said this was 1 and 7, and so this has got to be 1 or 7. That doesn't help though. Can't tell which is which yet. We've still got 1s in those squares, and the 7's possible in many places. Okay, we've got 8 blocking up. 8 blocking up here. Mouse is rather sluggish again, and there's the 8. Now our 1 blocks this square, so this is the 1 in that row, and 4 finishes the row. 4, oh no, sorry, we've got 4 up there already. Let's go down this way. 4 down here, going in the wrong direction. This must be a 2, I believe. So the 2 blocking up there, if my mouse will allow me. I think it's sweaty. I think I'm getting sweaty palms. I'm not nervous or anything, but just the room, I've switched the aircon off to make the sound quality not so awful. And my hands are sweating on the mouse pad, and that's what's making the mouse stick. I've just realized it. That's not always the case, but it is the case today. What's missing from here? And a 3 and an 8, I think. So we've got the 8 blocking across there, if the mouse will allow me, and the 3 there. 3 across here, 3 down here. Here's a 3. Oh, ta-da! Our first completed digit. Take a bow, 3. We have a 9 blocking this square, so that must be a 9 for that row, and we will finish the row with a 4, I believe. We also have 4 blocking up here now, so there's the 4, which is done, and now a 7 fits here. Our 9 blocks this square here, so that's the 9. This will be a 2, 2 blocks down here. That's a 2, and I've forgotten, it's such a long time ago, 7. Okay, goes there. Alright, little bits and pieces to go now. We're a single square missing, empty I should say, up here. Can't be a missing square, can there? Missing digit, of course. And that will be a 6, I guess. That 6 we will extend in a straight line if we can across to the right, and the 6 blocking up here, so here's the 6. And now we're left with 1 empty square here, and we will fill that empty nest with no, not a 6, a 9. 9 then blocking across this row and up here, so that's not the final 9. Where else do we need them? We need them. We need one down here. 9's blocking across. There's the final 9. And what number do we need here? I believe we need a 2. Okay, then we'll say 2 blocking across here, and the 2 we just filled in to the north. That's the final digit, 2. 1 blocks this square here, so in this column that's the 1, and the last number here is a 7, I think. At the end here we will feature a 7 as well. 7 blocking across here. Here's the 7. The last number to place here is a 5. 5 blocking across here. Here's a 5. The missing number here is an 8. 8 blocking up here. Here's our 8, and a 1 finishes today's New York Times hard level grid, which I was scared might be really tough today, but didn't turn out to be so. Thank you very much, and no doubt I'll be back for more. I'm a glutton for punishment, and if you keep coming back, so you, I guess. But hopefully I'll see you again later. Bye bye.